So Canva's largest event, Canva Create 2025, was just a few days ago, and oh my gosh, they did not disappoint. They had 4 new launches, lots of new features, lots of new updates, and I want to share the ones that are the most important to you, my e-commerce shop owners. So I want to talk about 2 of the features that I feel are going to be the best for you to help you with your business, which is the Visual Suite 2.0 and the Canva Code. I almost fell out of my chair when they made this presentation for this Canva Code, so I want to talk to you all about it. But before we do that, I want to show you, just in case there is still time, how to have access to all of these new features within Canva. I think, number 16,000 to be able to get access to this feature. So go to your dashboard, click on these 6 envelopes, and hopefully you're still in time to be one of the million people to get access to it. If not, no worries. The features will be rolled out slowly in the coming weeks. So no worries. You're still going to get access to this, of course. The Visual Suite 2.0 is one of those features that I didn't know I wanted until they announced it. And it was like, of course, why would that not be the best thing ever, right? And so what it is that you can have all of your graphics in one file. So you have your file here, and you can have your website banner, you can have all of your social media graphics, you can have post graphics, and you click right over here and you can create other graphics regardless of the size, all in one file. Like, OMG. I just love this update because now we can keep one file for each promotional period, right? So one file for all of your spring sales, one file for your 4th of July sales, one file for your Christmas sales. Like, you're going to be able to keep everything so well organized. Love it, love it, love it. Now, let's go to Canva Code. Okay, so I fell out of my chair, almost fell out of my chair, when they made this announcement, because it is just unbelievable what you're able to do within Canva. Now with Canva Code, there's so much that you can create, so your imagination is your limitation here. So how you're going to access it from your dashboard, you're going to come right here where it says Canva AI. Then you're going to come to here, Code with Me. So you click on there and see what you can do with AI. So I am super excited because of the potential that you have for your e-commerce store. So these are all the examples of things that you can create, but you can link from your store to this app that will be hosted here on Canva. So it has to be hosted here on Canva in order for this to work. You can't use it on your website. But look here, it says List Builder. So what is it that you sell that your customers might want to build a list for? So maybe if you sell party supplies, they can create their party supply list right here. Or maybe a quiz. People love quizzes. So maybe you can create a quiz for your customers or potential customers. If you sell clothing, maybe you can create a style quiz, right? So based on body type. So if they have a body type that's pear-shaped, then these dresses will be best for you, and you can show them dresses from your store. The possibilities here are endless of what you can do here with Canva and your website. And yes, they'll have to link from your store to a website that you might host here on Canva, but the potential is amazing here. Like for me, I'm thinking I could probably create an app that says, give me some font pairings that are within Canva for my brand that I want it to be fun and quirky, right? So maybe it'll spit out a few combination of fonts. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Don't steal my idea. When I create that, I'm going to make a video so that you can see how the Canva Code works. All right, so those were 2 out of the 4 launches that were announced. Aren't they unbelievable? I mean, I thought they were fantastic. So now I want to show you some updates to your text. So, because, I love fonts. And so I want to show you some of the updates that were made for your fonts. So the new feature is when you select your text, a new option right here, advanced formatting. So once you click on it here, now we have general and we have typography. So if we go to the text position, I'm going to go ahead and select the trademark. You come up to the advanced formatting, and now we can either do a superscript or we can do a subscript. So pretty cool. Now you don't need to do 2 boxes to get that look that you need. So super excited for that. Now the next one that we have here is for the typography. Let me move this here for you. So I was trying to find 2 good examples to show you with kerning and ligature, but they really are dependent on the designer, because not all of the typography or typeface have these features. But kerning, what it does is, like it says here, it defines the letter spacing for visual balance. So here I'm going to turn it on, and then I'm going to turn it off. So you see here the spacing here kind of right here between the K and the E. This one might be a little bit more visible here. So if you look at the K and the E, it's on now. When I turn it off, you see the spacing here. Okay, so it just gives you a better visual balance between the spacing of the letter. Okay, now for the ligature, this is really based on the type designer, on whether they use ligature for the typeface or not. But here, if we click on it, if you look between the R and the E, it's going to go ahead and change that a little bit. You see that there? And then here, you'll see at the ends, the R and the E. See how it combines that? Okay. So that is ligature, but let me give you a better example. I found this here for you. So really, ligature, what it does is that it just makes it easier for people to read the font depending on the font style. So here, efficient is with the ligature is off, but once you turn it on, you see the F, F, and I, they're combined. So it just makes it easier to read and a bit more visually appealing for the font to touch here than it is up here. Okay, so again, I tried to find some fonts within Canva that I can give you best examples with, but we got what we got. So I will leave a link to the Canva Create in the description down below, so you can go check it out and see all of the new features that are coming. There are tons of them. One of the ones that I am also looking forward to, there's a whole thing on spreadsheets, which is freaking awesome, that I will also be implementing because I like spreadsheets like that. And now I can make them pretty. So I am looking forward to that as well. So go ahead and go check it out. Leave me in the comments below what feature you want me to deep dive on so I can make a video for you. And also what feature you're looking forward to. Until next time, my friend. Adios.